Hey, good afternoon from Delaware Avenue Wealth Planners. Well, many of you are focused on gathering your forms for tax day coming up. We wanted to offer a few helpful tips and tricks, many things you may already know, but if not, want to help try to educate and give you some ideas to help save some tax dollars this year. So while you're filing for or getting ready for file here for 2025, and whether you're doing it on your own or working with a good qualified CPA, there's still time to save on taxes even for 2025. And a few of those ideas include: one is opening an IRA account for yourself. You can save up to $7,000 for 2025. And if you're age 50 or older, an extra $1,000 up to $8,000 a year. If you're on the younger side and you don't necessarily need the money immediately today and you have some time to go to save, a Roth IRA could be a really good consideration. It won't give you a tax break for 2025, but all of the savings will grow tax-free for the rest of your life, as long as you leave the money in the account for at least 5 years and don't take it out until age 59 and a half. And then there's some other ideas on the corporate side as well.
Yeah. If you are self-employed, an entrepreneur, or something like that, you don't have access to a company-sponsored retirement plan, you can open up what's called a solo 401k or an individual 401k, and you can get the same contribution limits that you could in a big corporate plan. And the best part is you can still do this up to tax day. It used to be you had to get this done by December 31st, and a lot of people still remember it that way. But they've given an extension out to tax day for the prior year.
So and that's April 15th?
Yeah, you could still do that up to April 15th, and you could put money aside in a tax advantage way, reducing your taxes in a solo 401k plan. The limits for last year were $23,500 of your own contribution and an additional $7,500 if you're over age 50.
Yep. And to the point on corporations, depending on the way you're incorporated, some tax deadlines are March 15th, others are April 15th, and applicable extensions may apply to that as well. So you may have even more time than March 15th or April 15th.
Right. And if you were looking for something, again, this is for people who are self-employed entrepreneurs, if you wanted a way to put aside even larger amounts of money in a tax advantaged way, there's something called a cash balance plan that you can put either in addition to your solo K or by itself, that depending on your income, you could put aside some very, very sizable amounts of money on a yearly basis. And again, not too late to do it for the 2025 tax year.
And cash balance plans have become exceedingly popular in recent years because of how many people have become self-employed, started their own businesses. So if you are an entrepreneur and you feel confident that you have enough savings and you just want to try to give less to the government every year, it's one very good legal way that you can help shelter some dollars.
You bet. And we do quite a few of those here at DWP. So if you'd like to hear more about it, please feel free to reach out to us.
And then one final idea, it's not for 2025, this would be for 2026. The limits aren't super high, but an HSA or a health savings account, you can also stash away up to $4,400 a year per person. If you're married, it's double the limit. And the money's actually triple tax exempt, meaning that there's no tax, you get a tax deduction or a tax break for any contributions that you put in. If that money grows and you invest it, the growth and gains are tax-free. And when you take the money out, it is also tax-free, provided you spend it on healthcare or qualifying medical expenses. So hopefully this is a good place to start. If you haven't filed your taxes yet and you're getting ready and you're looking for ways to stuff a few extra savings away, these are some good ideas for how to do so. Thanks for joining us today.